Hello and welcome in. All right, free readings and $11 full moon. Hello and welcome in. Hello, welcome in. So we're going to do some free card pulls, and you can also do a full moon reading for $11. When we hit 7 p.m., we are also going to switch over to doing our candle ceremony. So if you want to buy a candle, it's $11 as well, and you'll be a part of our ceremony. We're doing theta healing, we are doing Akashic Records readings, and energy healing. So if you want a free message for the full moon, just let me know. Pop your name in the chat. Okay. Hello, welcome in. So again, full moon candle ceremony starts in about 10 minutes or so. So we have time to do a couple full moon readings and some messages. Natalia, I'm going to pick you. Okay. Hello, welcome in. Natalia, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Okay. Well, we don't need to get too religious on it, but it does feel like you have this beautiful, thank you, nurturing side, this beautiful quality about you right now, and it feels like it's healing a lot of other people. So whatever you're doing, I'm getting to step into the light even more. I want to say take your power back, but I don't really feel like anybody's taking your power away from you. It's you maybe taking your power away from yourself. So step into that light just a tiny bit more, okay? Thank you so much for being here. So we're going to drop into our candle ceremony in about 10 minutes, so there's still time to get a candle if you'd like. You're welcome. And full moon readings are $11, so I'm going to go Spencer here. So you have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Okay. So Julie will do you next, okay, because you're a subscriber. This feels like you're going in a bunch of different directions, and it feels like there's too many decisions to make. So it might be a little bit overwhelming, and it just feels like you're fearful of a little bit of the future. So a little bit of anxiety is coming up for you. But it feels like you know what to do, but you just need to kind of define exactly what that is right now. So it would be a great time to come in and get a reading. So Julie, we're going to focus on you. So Julie, do you have a question? Let me know. And you have a candle for our ceremony. For you, I wrote down tired, so we're going to be releasing fatigue and see what comes up underneath that, okay? So far we have, thank you very much, we have Allison, Chelsea, Julie, KMI, Dave, and Robin, because I put one in there for me too. Will I find a new job? Okay, thank you for your question. Yes, you will, but it's a matter of time. Because there's something going on with time right now with you that it just feels like it's out of alignment. It feels like you have mixed emotions around the energy of time. Okay, limbo. So I'm going to put that down, limbo, for you. Not tired, but limbo, okay? Yeah, so there's some type of little kink to work through with that, okay? We'll be doing healing with the ceremony, but you're still welcome to come in and do the $11 full moon reading now if you'd like, okay? So anyone else, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Just pop your name in the chat, or if you have a question, I'm also doing full moon readings, so you can purchase one now. You can get a candle for our ceremony at 7. That's in 9 minutes. Sylvia. Thank you for being here. What does Sylvia need to know? There's a little bit of fear and there's a little bit of worry, okay? But you have gratitude, which is a beautiful card to have. You have received the sea's gifts. I'm feeling like you get distracted quite easily, and I'm just kind of feeling like if there's stuff going on or too much going on, just find ways to shield from that. Just find ways to focus a bit more, okay? Because I feel like you're quite alert, you're aware, but there needs to be that extra shield put up to remind you that you don't have to be distracted by the things that are coming up for you. So you can say thank you. It's like energetic boundaries. Thank you, but no thank you. That's kind of what I'm getting, okay? So thank you. All right. Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. So you have the community card, make a difference. I really like that for you. I'm hearing that there's a little bit of shame. That might be something that you're releasing with the full moon, okay? That would be the energy that I would release if you were coming in for the candle ceremony. It's $11. You can pay under my link tree to get in on that if you want to. I have an extra candle for you. But yeah, it feels like, I don't know, letting go of feeling uptight at times as well, where you want to have fun, you want to loosen up, but it's just hard for you to do. So for some reason, Taylor Swift is coming up and just shake it up. Oh my, that's what's coming up, okay? So should I continue at my job? Great question. I'm getting a no. I think you need a change, and that's why you're asking that question. You're welcome. Yeah, you have gratitude, okay? Receive the seas gift. So when we have gratitude, that does bring in more abundance, but it feels like you just needed clarity around that situation, because when we're not happy, that's when we start questioning. I find, say you're married and you're just like questioning, is this going to last forever? Then there's something going on that needs to be fixed in the marriage, that sort of thing. Otherwise, you wouldn't be questioning that. That's just something I find when we're starting to self-doubt or get into a lower vibration. There's just something that needs to shift, okay? Is my husband? Okay. So that's invading his energy. So if you can word it in a different way, I'll re-ask the question and I'll do my best, okay? Okay, well, will you get married to this person, Shayna? You're welcome. Will you get married to this person, Shayna? I'm getting a no, no as in not right now, because the energy's not saying that that's going to happen. It's because we're not doing like a prediction of the future. We're just reading here and now energy. So for some reason, integrity, live your truth is saying that there might be some comfort or the relationship's comfortable, which is not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. But you need to express more of what your needs are if that's the case, okay? That's my suggestion. Bianca, welcome in. Yeah, so your question, okay, but it still feels like it has to be like about it has to be like not going into anybody else's energy. It's like, how is my marriage going? That sort of thing, something like that. Okay. All right, so there was someone I was going to work on here. Was it Bianca? So just, if you're wording a question just so it doesn't involve like how somebody else thinks or how somebody else feels, because they should come in and be getting the reading and asking that about themselves. Otherwise, we're invading someone else's like energy field, because we use this to help us. Okay, that's what I work on, is the healing for you. And right now I'm doing healing in the now, because we're working with the full moon energy. If you want to pay for your full moon reading to be a future reading, you absolutely can do that. If I know that you want to do future, we can do a timeline reading, okay? Yeah, so, okay, I understand what you're saying about the situation, but we would have to go into their energy to find that out, not your energy. If that makes sense, okay? Bianca, okay. Sorry about that. I think I stopped on you and then maybe skipped over you, okay? Experience is instructive, endurance. So Bianca, one of the things that I feel like is coming up for you is I'm seeing you planting seeds. So I see you manifesting something. I see you seeing things into the future yourself. You're like, ooh, I have a vision that I need to do this. And it doesn't matter when it's coming in. The fact that you see it means it's going to happen. You could be a little bit more of a self-starter and initiate it, but the goal is in place, the plan is in place. So I think that you know what I'm talking about. But it's you being a visionary, okay? Hope you found that helpful. So we have 4 minutes until our ceremony, but I'd like everybody to be here for that. So far we have Julie. Some people are getting the replay under the YouTube channel, so if you want to subscribe to me there, you're welcome to do that. Sarah, okay. You have grace, relax into the present. It feels like you're missing something, or you're missing somebody or something along the lines of that. It feels like it could be an aspect of you that you used to be a certain way and now you're not, but you kind of miss that old version of her, and that's part of you changing. So you can reinvent the wheel, you can reinvent yourself at any time. I'm feeling that's what you need, that little bit of spark, that little bit of diamond in your life, okay? Welcome in, Julia. So it's $11 to buy a candle for our ceremony for the full moon. And we're going to be doing some healing and readings there. Julia, you have truth, remember sincerity. I'm kind of getting that things are lined up for you, but it's in a very strange way. I feel like it kind of doesn't make too much sense, but yet everything's aligning. So you might find like everything's falling apart right now, especially under that full moon, but it actually feels like it's really coming together for you. I'm seeing like you also like planting some things for your future, but it feels like sometimes you go unnoticed or unrecognized. I don't like that. I feel like this is related to a group of people or how you might feel in society. So it feels like this is more other people need to step up to the plate, not you. Okay, so I would be clearing some of those feelings and emotions if you're coming into the candle ceremony or doing a reading with me, okay? So right now we only have Julie here for our candle ceremony, so we're still waiting for everybody to come in. So we'll see how that goes. Vanessa. Okay, so no pregnancy questions, and also we don't ask really about health. Those are the two things under TikTok. Those are for personal readings that you can get through my website by clicking Healing Lady Online. Click my picture and you can find me that way, okay? Will I find love in your Cosmian? Do you have perspective? I'm kind of getting like a yeah, but it also feels like more like you're gonna fall more in love with the place more than anything, and into the vibe of the space and the place and the people. So yeah, I wouldn't call it like falling in love necessarily, but I do feel like there is something there, okay? That makes sense. Oh, Matthew, come forward to talk to me. So I'm not sure what you mean by coming forward to talk to me. If you can make that a little bit more clear, that would be helpful, okay? Will Matt invite me over tonight, and will that be good? I'm kind of getting not right now, like the energy, because I'm doing now in present moment. The energy's not aligned right in this very second, okay? Okay, Regina, will I meet my person soon? No, not soon, but it feels like you need to let other people know that you're looking for that, okay? Spread the word. I'm looking for love. So that if anybody wants to hook you up or set you up, then they know. For some reason, I'm feeling like you need to actually vocalize that, make it known. Post, looking for love. Just kidding. Will I meet a greet love soon? Will I meet a greet love soon? Marguerite, thank you. Hello, welcome in. So I'm just waiting for a couple people to come in for the ceremony. So we're not going to start right away, and we'll just see, okay? So gratitude, receive the C's gifts, but I do have your name on the list. So KMI, feel free to let me know right now what you want to release, and I'll write that down for you, okay? So will you, Marguerite, will I meet and greet love? There's a yes and a no. It's like, do you want that? I feel like if you want that, that's going to happen for you, but you have to make sure that you really want it. I feel like there's like a mixed emotion there of like maybe fear coming up or something like that, okay? So thank you for being here. Jenny, will the important news come tonight? I don't know why, but I'm getting like a not really. But again, things can change, okay? All right, so KMI, release the past to welcome the future. Okay, very interesting. You can be more specific if you want, but you don't have to be. Release the past. Something's going to come up for you when we go to do the healing anyway, but you can be a little more specific. You're welcome. Okay. Will Christopher be home for the holidays? Let's see what card comes up. Right now, I'm not feeling like that's a plan, okay? But if you want that person to come home, then tell them, get them to, that sort of thing, because it's both the noun, okay? Does Matthew still want to talk to me after our argument? That feels like we're going into Matthew's energy, okay? So just rewording that a different way would be great. Past, okay, boom. That's a little better, okay? The past, and specifically past relationships. Okay. Great, thank you. So we have 2 of you out of 4 of you, okay? And if you want to buy a candle for our candle ceremony, there's still time to get in. Even while we're doing the ceremony, if I see a purchase, we'll go into you, okay? Sound good? So we're looking for Allison to hop on and Chelsea to hop on. And what time is it here? All right, we're only a few minutes past. So should I start flight school in January or May? January, yeah. That's a really great time for manifesting starting new. I'm doing a winter retreat January 4th. It's only $75, so if you're local, sign up, join us. You can e-transfer. I'm looking forward to that. We're going to do some group readings, energy healing, go for a nature walk, have a fire. Okay, so when you're asking if somebody's cheating on you, I'm sorry, but it just feels like we're going into their energy to try to find that out. So I want it to be something for you, okay? You can ask, how's my relationship going? Something like that. Should we continue looking for a house? Will we find a house soon, please? Okay. Yeah, you're on the right track, I'm feeling like. There are some obstacles on your path. Clean up your belief system a little bit, like believe that it's going to happen. That's what I offer people is I do theta healing to help them like shift what's going on. So you can buy a candle for a candle ceremony if you want. That might be helpful to drop anything that's blocking that. But yeah, you're on the right track, okay? Thank you for your question. Okay, so is somebody else in love with somebody else, then that would be out of respect, like their situation. That's, even if it affects you, it's still asking a question for yourself, okay? How much is candle? It's $11, and you can pay through my Linktree, which is going to Healing Lady Online, click the picture, and once you get to the subscribe part, click the picture, then you'll see my bio Linktree, and you'll see that you can purchase a candle for the live TikTok ceremony, okay? Yes, I do the rest. So I light the candle, and then I do the healing. I'm going to go into your Akashic Records, I'm going to do theta healing, and I'm going to do energy healing on each candle. So it's a group ceremony for the full moon, because tonight is a full moon. Yeah, so you can ask a question, absolutely. Happy full moon. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, no, you don't have to do anything. You just need to pay your $11. And then I already have a couple extra candles set up because I had a feeling we'd have a couple people coming in. So that's it. And then when it comes to what you want to release, you can share that, or I do that portion. It doesn't matter. And the replay's underneath my YouTube channel. Robin, that's my name. Very nice. Okay, no problem. So it'll be really nice, trust me. People love this stuff, and it's just really helpful for having somebody else doing a little bit of the work for us, because when it comes to a full moon and we're doing it ourselves, sometimes somebody else can actually help us a little bit better. It's a shared group experience, so we're vibrating all in the same energy and soaking that up, so you get to feed off of each other's candles, which is really great. And also writing your release down is really important too. So if you know what you're releasing, so far we have somebody's tired and in limbo. The other person is releasing the past, specifically past relationships. So yeah. Writing that down on your own, and then asking for that to be released and burning it is good. Ellie, will Zach reach out soon? I'm kind of hearing like not tomorrow. That sort of thing, okay? So if that's soon, like tomorrow, I'm hearing no, okay? Yes, it definitely will. So I'll get your payment here, and then when we go to do the ceremony, we will do that for you. I'm also pulling up a group message here. Hello, Crystal with the C. So we're doing our candle ceremony tonight, so if you want to get one, there's still time to do that, okay, in my Linktree. So we have flexibility, embody the new. So it feels like there's some temptation here right now. It feels like there's some urges that are happening, but there's still some fear-based thoughts. So just keep that in mind. Thank you very much. With a full moon, there's always going to be some fear-based thoughts coming up because we're letting go of things that we've been hanging on to because of comfort or because of like habit and that sort of thing. So yes, it's a little bit heavier and that's okay. So welcome in. Okay, thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. So Robin, will G and I get back into a love relationship with each other again? Not at the moment, not right now. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Hello and welcome in. So I'm just waiting for somebody's payment. They're going to buy a candle. Rosie. So I'm just waiting for that. Anybody else like a message while you're here? Hello and welcome in. Will I pass my P and C state exam? Is it hard? Because I'm kind of getting it's going to be hard for you. Maybe that's like a little one that you need to study harder for. You definitely need to know it inside and out, okay? If you want to pass, that's what I'm getting here, okay? I can't find the candle. Okay, so it should say, if you scroll down, candle ceremony. You can also just pay through PayPal if you want. You can just put $11 in that way for the candle if you prefer that, if you're struggling with it or if it's giving you a hard time. What do I click on? Yeah, so it'll say full moon candle ceremony or you can see PayPal. It's completely up to you. Should I start dating again? Not right now. It just feels like it's like when there's ongoing traffic I'm getting, it's like you're still stuck in traffic, but there's more traffic. So do we try to move through it? Do we try to take a shortcut? But it's like you keep getting roadblocks. So right now it just feels like wait. Okay. Me and Dante stay together after 18 years. Yeah, I'm getting that it's been flowing, I feel. Yeah, well, and I hang out tonight. That one's mixed. That's a combination. I kind of feel like, yeah, I'm feeling weird about answering that one because it's not like, I don't know, it's not clear. Okay. Will Richard and I reconcile? I don't know. I just feel like you're healing from that person. That's what I'm getting. So I would focus more on healing from that person, not from them, but about them. Okay. Ask your questions, send the gifts. It's fine, okay? I'm just waiting for Rosie to find out how to make her payment here. And then we're going to start up our ceremony. So Rosie, let me know if you're having troubles. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. What is a friendship necklace? Is that like $1? Thank you. Should I wait for Hendrik? I'm getting a no on that, okay? Or is it 50 cents? Is it $5? I have no idea, but thank you. I am well. We're just about to start our full moon candle ceremony. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Just seeing if we have more people coming in because I only have 2 people out of my 4 people that are currently here. Then I have 1, I think, coming in. I'm going to get a candle. Okay, sounds good. Awesome. I'm glad that we were able to connect and get some more people in because I had added 2 and then it sounds like we have 2 more. So guys, if you don't want a candle, that's okay. You can still stay for the ceremony and you can still participate in the ceremony. It's just nice when under a full moon you get one specifically for you. That's okay if you don't, okay? You can ask a question. That's completely fine. So it should be underneath my link tree, okay? And you'll see full moon candle ceremony if you scroll down, or you can use PayPal or e-transfer, whatever you choose, okay? Hopefully Rosie didn't get too frustrated. So feel free to ask your message if you'd like. I'm going to drop in and start our candles here. So I'm going to go light those. I'll be back. So this is what our candles look like here. This is really heavy, it's selenite. So I'll flip the screen when we get into it. What are the benefits? So when we do theta healing, we're releasing your subconscious and limiting beliefs. So anything that's holding you back, and around a full moon, that's what we want to do. So these are things that I ask for you to come in by using a technique called theta healing, because I'm a theta healing practitioner. We manifest with this energy as well. Energy healing is really great at the same time, so I'm clearing and helping you with anything that's kind of stuck in the aura. And then I go into your, thank you, Rosie, and then I go into the Akashic Records for you, so I can investigate a little bit more about anything that would be helpful for you to release, okay? So I'm lighting one as well for Crystal by the Sea. Thank you, Rosie, I saw that. That's wonderful. So I have everybody lit here, and if you want to get one, you can just get added into the list while we're still here. Okay, no, you just need to let me know what you're releasing and I'll write that down, okay? So every candle is a representation of a person. Sometimes people buy candles for other people, which is really nice of you to do, but there is room for more people. So Crystal by the Sea is paying. You can e-transfer as well if you want to. There, I received that, so perfect, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna switch over here. Hold on here. We're gonna pause. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right. So we're gonna start here. So our first person is going to be Julie. Okay, so this is Julie, releasing fear that's not letting me grow in many ways. So actually, Rosie, let's start with you because you just said that and that feels like a good plan. So we're starting with the energy healing. And I'm gonna go into your Akashic Records. Good. Good, I'm glad. Okay, so specifically focusing on Rosie as my husband blasts the music downstairs, which is funny. Would you like to release any fear that's holding you back, that's not letting you grow in the ways you'd like to grow? And if so, just saying yes. And anybody else that wants that, just say yes. So I'm getting not to compare yourself to other people, that there have been times in your life where you would compare yourself to others. And so would you like to let go of comparing yourself to others? Would you like to replace that energy with trusting yourself, trusting that you are on the right path, that you are on the right track, and then just agreeing to that, just saying yes. Good. Yeah. So confidence is coming up specifically with you, Rosie, that's something that you're working on. So would you like to know what it is and what it feels like to vibrate the energy of confidence so you can embody that on the regular basis? That or something better in divine timing. Would you like to let go of any lack mindset that's still hanging out around you that you're ready to release? Would you like to replace that with trusting that you can be happy, that you can be successful at the same time, that that's possible, nothing bad will happen to you, and just agreeing to that? Would you like to let go of anything from childhood that's no longer serving you, that's blocking you? let's let that go on a genetic level as well. So anybody along your DNA that also had those issues. Taking a deep breath now. Good. Good. I get that you help a lot of people. I don't know if you realize that, but that's something just to identify with as you're vibrating new energy. Trust that you help a lot of people. That will help build your confidence up, okay? Good. I'm so glad. So we're going to move on to Julie here. So Julie, going into your records. So I'm going to stay in everybody's records while we do the group energy, so everybody's going to benefit from it, okay? Good. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that you're re-identifying with yourself. So you said that you're letting go of feeling tired or being in limbo. Share anything else in the comments that you're releasing if you want to. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of external chatter from other people. Like, it just feels like it's a lot. It does feel overwhelming to me. So would you like to let go of that stress, that overwhelm of other people's chatter, other people's thoughts, other people's opinions that isn't serving you anymore? And would you like to know that it's safe for you to go back to the past in ways that are going to be only healing for you moving forward? And if so, just agreeing. That or something better in divine timing. Good, because it feels like your confidence is already up. I don't feel like this is taking your confidence down. I feel like you're really strong in your confidence right now. So wishing you can go on vacation. So would you like to know that it's okay for you to take time for yourself, that it's okay to unload, it's okay to shed skin, it's okay to shed tears? That or something better in divine timing? Okay, Hardiel, thank you very much. I'll add one in for you. Yeah. So the ego is really getting in the way, Julie. That's what I feel. Like those negative thoughts are creeping in and you're starting to believe them at times. So do you want to let go of that ego mindset of feeling like everything needs to be logical in order for you to move forward? Would you like to start trusting that love is coming in for you, that love and abundance are attached to each other? So when you have love, abundance will flow a little bit more for you. That or something better in divine timing. Good. Yeah, so it's just you connecting with the right people. That's what I'm getting, okay? This is about you having those healthy relationships, people who you just know are your people, and that's what I'm feeling like you're focusing on moving forward, okay? So, Hardiel, I will add your candle here at the end, okay? So, Crystal, I'm going to do you right now, okay? So we're staying in everybody's energy for the group healing. Thank you for being here. Okay. So Crystal, let me know if you're here live what you're releasing. Okay, releasing pressure, love that. So do you want to know that it's safe for you to let go of feeling like there's pressure there that you're feeling from external and internal forces? Would you like to know that it is safe for you to heal this issue, that it's okay, nothing bad will happen to you? Taking a deep breath. And anybody else that wants that. Good, so we're gently pulling this energy from your energy field, okay? So we're releasing it by doing the energy healing. We're replacing it with positive energy, so it feels like it's hanging out around your relationship, or it could be relationships. So it just feels like this is added extra pressure that you don't really need. You need to be around people right now who take care of you, who nurture you, who rub your feet, who ask you how they can help you, how they can serve you, that sort of thing, okay? So would you like to attract those people into your life so that you can feel taken care of, that you can receive the healing energy that other beautiful people have to offer for you? Just deep breath there. Meant to be. Good. So would you like to know that you're a self-starter and that you can have the things that you want if you work hard for it? And would you like to know what it is and what it feels like, how to embody working hard? And would you like the universe's definition of what hard work actually means so you can feel into that and vibrate that? Only if you say yes, and if it's a no, just let me know why. Good. So confidence for you feels like it wavers because that seems like our theme for the group. It feels like sometimes you're feeling high, sometimes you're feeling low. And I'm also getting that that's okay. I'm hearing that you need to shimmer. So wearing sparkly things, wearing like diamonds, wearing glass earrings, I don't know, things that shine and shimmer and to be bright. Like you should be wearing a tiara, that sort of thing. So that's the vibe for you moving forward, okay? Thank you so much for being here. So Hardiel, this will be yours. So let me know what you're releasing in the comments if you don't mind. We're going to go into your Akashic Records here. Good. So we're kind of cleansing root chakra for you right away. So we're kind of all sharing the same energy here, which is really beautiful. So let me know what you're releasing, Hardiel. For you, I'm just working on clearing the energy by using the energy healing, because that feels soft and gentle. And the replay is going to be up under YouTube, so you can also rewatch that if you like. Okay, so would you like to know that it's safe for you to release whatever it is that you want during this full moon? So fill in the blank, and if so, just saying yes. Anybody else that wants that, just fill in the blank. Good, yeah. So I'm getting like, this feels quite deep. It feels like the healing in itself is just really good for you to be present here, for you to be soaking this up. But I'm getting very deep energy. So would you like to know that it's safe for you to stay in the energy of being a deep person? That it's okay, nothing bad will happen to you to do that? That or something better in divine timing. Good. So I'm getting some throat chakra stuff. So would you like to let go of any throat chakra blocks that aren't serving you anymore? Let's let that go. On a history level, society telling you maybe you need to suppress some things that you think and feel. And would you like to shift that over to trusting yourself 1000% so you can be on board with yourself at all times? That or something better in divine timing. Everything wants to slow down when I'm working with your energy. So it's not only are you deep, but you're very conscious, it feels like, of the things you're doing, the things that you're saying, and that's a good thing. So continue on that path, and I'm going to just continue to do energy healing for you and our group. And then at the very end, we're going to integrate everything. So everything that you said yes to, of everything, that's when it'll start to flow. At the very end when we do the integration, okay? Ooh, my throat chakra is like really dry all of a sudden. So drink lots of water and that will help. Yeah, doing some clearing here, which is very good. That's what we want. Ooh, baby, it's hot. Money and abundance is coming up too. So would you like to know that you can have money and you can save money all at the same time? If so, just saying yes. Good. Yeah. That feels really good. Okay. So I'm sealing that with white light all around you. Okay. As we move on to our next person. Thank you so much for being here. All right, KMI. This one's for you. So you said that you're letting go of the past and past relationships. So we'll start with your energy healing. But it'll let me know if you want to add anything else to this. Ooh, so I'm getting a lot of up and down energy. So would you like to let go of feeling like your relationships have been out of balance in the past? Would you like to trust that the relationships that you're bringing in now are going to have a much healthier connection than you did before? If so, just saying yes. Good. I'm connecting to friends for you, that it's important that you're really connected to like a best friend. An old best friend, that sort of thing, just somebody that can love you unconditionally, that would be important for you right now. Okay, I'm gonna go into your Akashic Records. Yeah, I just feel like you're really, really strong and you've been fighting a big fight. So would you like to know that it's safe for you to embody strength moving forward? Would you like to know the universe's definition of what strength is so you can move forward along that journey for yourself? Just keep getting love energy, love energy. So would you like to let go of any lack of energy that's coming up for you? Let's let that go on a history level, so society making you feel drained. Let's let it go on a core level as well, so like on a heart, in your heart, feeling that way too. Good, I'm just hearing moving forward, moving forward. So remembering to honor the moon as well. So when you go to listen to the replay, you can listen to it outside under the moon if you want. Maybe you can sit in a window where you can see the moon. Maybe putting your crystals out, that sort of thing. So if you could release one more thing, what would it be? Would you like to let go of anything else that you're ready to release under this full moon? Let's let it go on all levels, especially on a history level, society making you feel that way. And would you like to know what it is and what it feels like to have confidence within yourself so you can shine brightly the way that you deserve without feeling all that heaviness and stress or worry of what other people think? How about that? Deep breath. Good. I'm hearing companionship, that's something to work on. So yeah, just getting more in touch with feeling like less alone because you have companionship, and that's something it feels like that you just need to create or remember or reconnect with. Okay, thank you so much for your candle, so you can still stay in the group energy. We're gonna move on to Allison. Allison's not here, and that's okay. So we're going to go into Allison's records here with permission. All right. So I'm kind of getting something about witchcraft for you, Allison. I know you're going deeper into your healing abilities and healing skills. So would you like to let go of feeling like the work that you're doing is witchcraft, or anything that you've been hurt about in relation to witchcraft? Let's let that go on a history level, on an emotional level, on a soul level as well. And let's go into past life as well. Would you like to shift that energy to trusting yourself, trusting that you can dive deep into whatever the heck you feel like diving deep into, and that it's safe, nothing bad will happen to you? Your vibration's really high right now, so that's good. Yeah, I feel like fun is coming up for you. So would you like to know that it's safe for you to have more fun and live your life more fully? And if so, just agreeing to that. This is called theta healing. So underneath this full moon, would you like to let go of feeling like there's any toxic energy still lingering in and around your physical body? Let's let that go on all levels as well. And would you like to let go of any trapped emotions that you're ready to release now at this time? Let's let that go on all levels, and let's replace that with feeling free, feeling the freedom that you deserve to feel in your own personal life and on your healing journey. That or something better in divine timing. Good. And I'm hearing for you moving forward that energy is contagious. So as long as you're staying positive, that energy is going to be passed over and it's going to continue, okay? So continue to stay in that positive energetic frequency that you're in right now, okay? Then we're going to go into Chelsea, okay? Good. Hello, Allison. We literally just finished your candle, okay? So you can soak up the good vibes here. Literally, that's that one. So the replay will be up underneath my YouTube channel, so you can rewatch your portion of it, okay? We're just on to Chelsea. Good. So Chelsea, I'm kind of getting some numbing going on. Like, so when we know we have feelings that we need to get in touch with, but we're numbing things. So would you like to let go of any time in your life where you were numbing your emotions instead of feeling your emotions? And let's let that go on a history level as well. So society making you feel that way. Would you like to trust that it's safe for you to feel what you need to feel, that it's okay to feel, and that in fact it'll be helpful in your healing journey? If you'd like that, just say yes. I'm hearing aromatherapy for you, that would be really good. So getting more in touch with essential oils and using those scents to help you. So would you like to embrace aromatherapy into your life? And if so, just saying yes, so you can see how that falls into place. Thank you very much for the gift. Okay, I'm losing my feeling here. All right. So I needed to feel the feelings in my legs that I was turning numb into. So Chelsea, would you like to know who you are without all the pressures that society puts on you? And if so, just saying yes. Good. And would you like to know that it's safe for you to connect with groups as well, like-minded people? And if so, just saying yes. Good. It feels like some of your energy is a bit heavy right now, so I would say you're very moon sensitive, and that's okay. Would you like to know that you can get in touch with more people on social media as well, so you can do more, I'm getting like meet and greet with people, so you can exercise the energy of communication in ways that are more supportive for you? And if so, just saying yes. Thank you very much. Good. Getting a little bit of anxiety here, so let's let go of any anxiety that you're ready to release, and let's replace that with trusting that you can forgive anybody that's played a role on your stage that you're ready to forgive, okay? Yeah, my foot's like all red and numb now. Good. So I'm getting here for you moving forward that if you need to be a little dramatic, that's okay. If you feel like you need to over-exaggerate sometimes, that's okay. I'm getting that it's all okay. These are all your feelings and your emotions and the way that you want to be. So let yourself be the way that you want to be. And I think that's a perfect candle to finish with because that's such a good message for our group. A lot of people are feeling the pressure. A lot of people are feeling the heaviness. And so it's okay for you to be yourself. It's okay to get yourself into that vibration. So now with permission, we're going to integrate all of that energy, okay? So just saying yes for everybody to integrate all the things you said yes to for our group. That or something better in divine timing. Good. So that was a beautiful ceremony. I really, really, really like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go pause just for now. Then I'm going to come back on and I'm going to do some more free messages and open up to full moon readings, okay? You're very welcome. So I'll be right back. All right. There we go. Wonderful. I'm gonna put my headphones on here. I'll be right back. Now too. Hello and welcome in. So thank you so much for that candle ceremony. If you decide that you want a candle still while I'm here for the ceremony, just let me know. All the candles are still lit. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. You're welcome. So yeah, there's still time to get one while I'm here live, okay? So we're doing some free messages, so if I missed you and you didn't get a free reading, just a free message, just let me know and we'll pull up some cards for you. We'll also pull up some cards for the full moon, and you can pay $11 to get a full moon reading if you'd like. All right. So the replay will be up after I get off of here. I'm going to download it and then I'm going to put it to my YouTube channel. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have tons of videos there as well. You can catch the last full moon ceremony that I did a month ago. And you can also check out the good vibes from that as well, okay? So general message, we have expect powerful change. So this feels like you're growing emotionally. You are really drawing a lot of attention to yourself right now. And I think that might be new for you, but it feels like that's okay if you're okay with it. If you're not, shield yourself more and you'll get more time for yourself, okay? Maybe Julie needed to hear that one. You can also subscribe and get a free reading that way, and you'll always get a free message and I'll prioritize you. So Julie, do you want to come in and get a full moon reading now? Because that sounds like that would be fitting for you if you're feeling that way. So one big thing when we work with the full moon is it's usually between the full moon and the new moon. So over the next 2 weeks, you'll find some energy starting to shift in relation to that. Okay. So do you want to pay for the full moon reading? My husband sometimes when he talks, it's funny, he has a friend over and he just gets so loud. He gets so animated. It's funny. All right, you have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, okay? We are working with the Taurus energy right now, but it feels like you're very optimistic at this time. You're hoping for the best occurrence. You're hoping for things to happen, and that's really great. That's what we want, is to have hope, okay? So, Rosie here. It's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio, okay? So I feel like that full moon healing is actually very good for you, so pay attention to what comes in. I feel like you still have some fears going on that are like deep. They're not just like new things, so that's something to work on over time. When we're working on fears, we don't need to focus on the worst fear first. We want to like work our way through easy things and then go to the harder things, okay? Stephanie, yes. Whoa, yours jumped out. I'm also doing a winter retreat January 4th, so if you want to join that in your local, it's only $75. It's for 3.5 hours. We're going to do group readings, energy healing, have a fire, all kinds of nice stuff like that. I'm glad that you do, Rosie. Awesome. So, Stephanie, okay? I'm just randomly picking. What do you need to release, Stephanie? I'm hearing pitter patter, get at her, so it feels like just moving the energy a little bit faster. If there's some things that you feel like you could be doing more of, just getting on the ball and stepping into that light a little bit more. Because I feel like you know what the things are that you need to learn or what you want to take if it's a class or something like that. I'm doing a Reiki level 1 November 25th in the evening. That's paid by donation, and I'm doing Akashic Records level 3 on the 28th. Also by donation, that's in the evening. So if you're interested in that, you just make a donation to come into the class. That might be helpful for you. Karim has a question mark. I think you're wondering maybe where your card is. Varsha, you're welcome. And just as I see things, okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Varsha. I get that you're very in tune, that you're an intuitive as well. I kind of feel like you're looking for like, I'm almost getting like a promotion or something. You're looking to get paid more money. You're looking for more excitement. But it doesn't feel like it's happening for you. And I think right now it feels like There's some changes that you need to make in order for those things to happen. So it's just identifying with what those changes are, okay? Thank you. Anybody else whose message I missed? You can do $11 to get the full moon reading. Julie, I'm not sure if you wanted to do that and investigate that stuff a little bit more. I'll just peek for that. So did somebody send me a payment by chance? If you did, just put paid in the comments, okay? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Did anybody? So, because that could have been for a candle as well. Did anybody just make a payment for a reading by chance? No? Oh, I know who that is. That was for the candle. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys for helping me figure that out. All right, community card. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. So this is just saying that when it comes to our emotions, they run really deep, and it feels like maybe doing some creative writing, thinking about the future a little bit more as you're feeling will be helpful. Instead of doing all the worrying, it's focusing a little bit more on all the things that could happen. I do think prayer can be really helpful at this time if you do pray, just acknowledging what it is that you want, okay? Lucille, yes, you absolutely can. Thank you for asking. Believe in the impossible. Lucille, it feels like you have old traditions. Thank you very much, Julie. You have old traditions, and it feels like this is coming back up, which is great. I kind of get this as more related to Christmas time, to get out like your ornaments and like things that bring up the good memories, that sort of thing, instead of the bad memories. I feel like you might have had, I don't know, like some tragedies or some losses in the last few years, and it just feels like this Christmas to really get into the spirit of community and alcohol. That's what I'm getting. Just kidding, but kind of not. All right, so Julie, thank you very much. All right, I received that. So we're gonna go into any questions that you have, okay? I'm gonna go back into your records. So any question that you have, I'm going to do my best to be as assertive as I possibly can to give you the clearest answer, okay? That's the intention that I'm setting. Okay. So what is your question? Start with 1, okay? You can do 3. So let's start with 1 and work on that, okay? Because you said you were feeling a bit lost and confused, maybe something like that. Because I know that you're working, what do I need to do at this time to move forward? Okay, because that feels kind of general. And if you want to get specific, you've got to ask a specific question, okay? I'm hearing memories and memorabilia for some reason. That's what's coming up. You have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn, so that's saying that things are going to get better for you. But I'm getting that you're making lifestyle choices and lifestyle changes that are going to make you feel more energetic. I'm also getting symbolism is coming up, so reminding, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a pay it forward for you, and I'm going to give you the replay of our Akashic Records Level 2 class that I taught, because it teaches you a little bit more about how to read symbols, okay? And I think that would be helpful for you. I'm not going to write it down. I'm just going to do it after I get off of here, okay? I'll email that to you, okay? So have faith in your dreams. This says that you're still accomplishing a lot. It feels like sometimes you're being really hard on yourself and as if you're not doing a million things. So it's like that internal pressure for sure that's giving you that extra stress, because it's like you put that on yourself because you want to do a great job, okay? So do you want to let go of any stressors that are coming up for you around around life, right? And would you like to know that it's safe for you to have the things that you want for yourself in your life? That's okay to receive that. That's okay to ask for that. It's okay to receive that, okay? Taking a deep breath here. Good. I just keep getting your confidence is way up. It's so much better than it used to be. So you acknowledging that that is like increasing is good. I'm getting a slight headache with you, and that's not great, because that means that like you're not drinking enough water, or there's something going on that's causing that tension, okay? Cold, okay, yeah. So, do I stay working as a daycare teacher, start business with friend, keep applying for government jobs? Okay. I'm going to go into these cards, okay? So, Emarn, you can pay for a full moon reading if you want. Otherwise, you can just wait, and I'll pull you up a card then, okay? I'm hearing don't do the online business. Okay. So that narrows it down. Okay. You have daydream and giving and receiving. So giving and receiving feels really good for you. It just feels like there are some people from your past. So for instance, there might be like alcohol abuse in your lineage, okay, around your ancestral lineage. That's what's coming up. And so it feels like that's like heavy. It's like people who abuse their bodies, that sort of thing. So do you want to let go of anybody who's abused themselves in relation to your DNA and in terms of your ancestral lineage? You want to clear, cut, cancel, and delete that? Would you like to know that it's safe for you to have a healthy body and a healthy lifestyle? And if so, just say yes. Yeah, the ego is just creeping in. It feels like that negative voice that just keeps coming up. And so how can we get rid of that would be a great question, right? Transition and change is definitely coming in. But you have to be like not stressed while you're going through these changes, and that's the hard part. I think the stress is the probably biggest thing to deal with, and then the work stuff is going to come more together, but it's like you can't really have both at once. So you're asking if you should still work, if you should stay working as a daycare teacher. Let's see what comes up around that. I'm getting a yes for that. Okay. Start business with friend. Getting a no for that. Keep applying for government jobs. Yes, yes, yes. So stay as a daycare teacher and start applying for those government jobs. That's a yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'm going to call in some energy here for you as we do a little scan. And any other question that covered one thing and then two things. So we have one more if you have any questions, okay? Thank you so much for being here. So one more question. I'd like you to get clarity on these things. And we're doing the energy healing because of the stress, because of the sickness. So this is kind of clearing the energy of all these people around you that we were just talking about, okay? So Julie, feel free to come in and ask that last question. Thank you. What about money? Can I make more money somehow? In the meantime, do I commercialize the tea? Just going to work on this energy healing here, because as I already shared, it's like you've got to deal with the stress first. That's what I just keep relating everything to. Deal with the stress first, because you're most important, your health is more important, or you can't do anything. So bringing some energy up from the earth. So welcome in. If you'd like a full moon reading, they're $11. If you want a candle for our candle ceremony, you can still get into that if you'd like. We're doing some free messages as well. Oh, we're soaking up all that earth energy. You could definitely use more of that, okay? So what's your question about daycare? You said daycare, but that's okay. What is it about daycare that you're asking? What is it about daycare that you're asking, Julie, if you don't mind? What else does Julie need to know? Do I bother to commercialize to group home? There's a lot of energy in that. It already feels like I'm getting a no because it doesn't feel like your heart's in it. So the card that you have here, okay, and I just keep getting this tension in my head. It feels uncomfortable. Hello, Joanna, welcome in. We'll do you next because you're a subscriber. So you have, I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams because you are so intuitive. That's why I'm saying you kind of already, you just need the confirmation because you already know your energy's not into it, okay? So do I bother to commercialize to group home? No. That's what I'm getting. Because you're like, should I even bother? See how there's energy underneath that? So it feels like, yeah, you're really, really intuitive. Like, you know things. And so I'm all about that too. I think we need to get confirmation on stuff. But the energy behind stuff is what you really want to make sure that you have. Am I excited about this? Do I want to do this? And follow through with that. Because if you're not super excited about it, then yeah, it might take some time, but you'll get more excited about things. You know in your heart what's wrong, what's right, right? Yeah, okay. So there we go. So let's integrate that energy, okay, with permission. Good. And I also get that you can become taken advantage of sometimes too. So just moving forward, making sure that you're, when you're making choices, that you feel like you feel worthy of the things that you're bringing in, but are these people that you're bringing in worth it? Like, should I let them into my energy field? And actually questioning that a little bit where there's been so much heavy. Okay, good, I'm glad. I'm really glad. That's what I wanted, okay? That was the intention I was setting, so I'm really happy. So I'm gonna get out of your records with gratitude for all the beautiful messages that came through. Good, so Joanna, thank you so much for being here. Do you have something you wanna ask? Or do you want just general? Thank you so much for being here. So guys, if you're a subscriber, you get a free message every time I come on live, even if it's my second time on. Okay. Will I get a job any time from now? Yes, Flash. General, okay. Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it, okay? So I feel like you're really working on mental health right now. It feels like your confidence is improving. It is getting up there. I feel like you're working on your confidence right now, and that's really good. And I feel like you're less afraid of what other people think. I feel like for some reason when we started working together, you might have had some of these little fears, but now I'm seeing you strengthening that and feeling like, you know what, it's okay. If I'm into this or I'm into that, that's all right. So a little more self-acceptance feels like it's been coming through, okay? No, I wouldn't move back to Vegas. That's my first instinct on that answer. Okay, will Fahad travel this year or in 2025? So are you Fahad? If you're Fahad, then I'll answer that. If you're not, I won't, okay? Thank you for being here. Hi, should I? Okay, yeah, I already answered that one. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Oh, yay! Thank you for the necklace. I really appreciate that. Anybody else that I missed here? Collective message, same thing coming through that we just saw for Joanna, okay? Ask yourself which way brings me closer to my purpose. Okay, Emer, so this card will be for you. I'm hearing music. I'm hearing a song, Unforgettable. Oh my goodness. So it feels like you're still yearning a little bit for like love, and that's okay, because it feels like you're so like you love so much with your heart, okay? You love from your heart. And yeah, and it just feels like there's a yearning, but it's like the yearning, thank you very much. The yearning is like a lingering thing, that it's like it hasn't happened yet. And I just really think that when you can, let go, you'll find that things ease up a bit more and you get your mind off of that a bit more, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the rose. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Anybody else that I missed? Just gonna cleanse here. So I think I covered everybody, right? There's still room to get a full moon reading, so you can get in on that. If you missed it, you can still buy a candle for $11. We can add you into our ceremony and finish up with you. Thank you so much for the gifts. We can do a couple more general messages. KMI, thank you very much. So we'll do a reading for you, okay? So since you're a subscriber, we'll prioritize you. So KMI, you can ask 2 questions, 3 if you have to, but can you please ask those questions at the very beginning, just so I can prioritize those questions and see how it comes through. Thank you very much. So I'm going to go into your Akashic Records. Thank you very much. Do you see when I will be going back to work? I'm hearing my friend sang that song to me a while ago, so that kind of resonated with me. Okay, it was coming through really strong. Thank you very much. So do you see when I will be going back to work? I'm feeling like I was getting right away 3 to 9 weeks, but then I was also getting 3 to 9 months. So it's gonna vary. Is my mental health in a good space right now? Okay, well, let's see what the cards say. So, but going back, it was the first thing I heard was 3 to 9 weeks, but then I wanted to change it to months. So that's kind of like your windows here, okay? So you have the circle here asking about your mental health. Is my mental health in a good space right now? I feel like it's on and off, if I can be honest with you. It feels like some days are good and some days are bad. And so that's kind of part of struggling with mental health, is just you have to like wake up and see how you feel, that sort of thing. So I'm kind of getting that the space away from work probably has been helpful for you. So I feel like that when you decide to go back to work, it's going to depend on how you're taking care of your energy, that sort of thing. Career-wise, thank you very much. I really appreciate that, guys. Career-wise, it feels like when you go back to work, it feels like you'll be more on track than you've ever been. So it feels like you'll go back when you're ready to go back. And that's going to be a really good thing. It actually feels like you know when it's time and when it's not time. And that's just like an inner clock thing that you have through intuition, okay? So you have the rattle, okay? That's you beating to your own drum, really. That's you deciding, I'm going to do what I want to do, how I want to do it. And if other people don't like it, they can kind of stick it in a very nice way, okay? So just recognizing that there are patterns of behaviors that you're working on right now, but it more feels like around forgiveness, as we were just working on. So it's the emotions, that sort of thing, of people that might have hurt you, or times where you have made choices that have hurt you as well, okay? So let's do a Theta Healing download. Do you want to let go of feeling like you have any regret, and as a result that's lingering in and around your energy? Would you like to know that it's safe to take care of yourself, and that it's okay to love yourself? It's okay to invite healing in for yourself. And then deep breath. Good, yeah. So I was getting that there's some toxic relationships from the past, as we were just working on. So do you want to let go of any toxic relationships that are still lingering in and around there? Would you like to know who you are in this life without those toxic relationships? I'm just agreeing. And anybody that wants that, you can say yes to. Good. And I'm getting crystals are good for you. So wearing crystals. I've been wearing my selenite for the last, I don't know, a couple months or something like that. And I'm really enjoying it. I feel like it looks very like childlike, but just having that around my heart makes me feel like I'm wearing something that is helping me or makes me feel stronger, that sort of thing. So I do sell crystal necklaces as well. So if you want me to do a recommendation video for you on which ones I'd suggest, maybe that'd be great. They're only $12 or 50% off right now. But yeah, working with that energy feels good. So we're going to integrate that with permission, okay? We're going to do a quick little energy scan on you. Thank you so much for becoming a subscriber. Hello and good morning, or it's nighttime here, but you know what I mean. So we're just doing a little brushing of the aura, okay? And that'll make you feel better at the end, for the end of this. So it's $11 for a full moon reading, but you can also come in and subscribe. It's completely up to you. You can also get a free message here. If I missed you, I'll get back to you. Good. And I'm hearing good news is on its way. Good news is on its way. So that's very good. I like that for you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're going to get out of your energy now. Thank you again. So anybody that I missed for a message, and thank you for the shares and the gifts, guys. I really appreciate it. You're welcome. Anybody? Okay, we'll pull up a couple more group messages. It's really nice to honor that moon by looking at it as well, and just you can speak to the moon and say what you're releasing, but really writing the things down that you want to release, and not too many things, but just a couple will be helpful. Underneath my YouTube channel, you can find my playlist Rituals, and I have a full moon ritual under there that can be helpful for you to follow along, okay? What do you see as a career for me early next year? So I think this is a second question. You have the Sorcerer, okay? I kind of feel like you should come in and get a reading if you want to focus on this, but when it comes to the full moon, release things that are blocking you in relation to this. That's kind of what I'm getting, okay? So let go of any blocks that you have around this situation with the full moon, all right? Does Cam have romantic feelings for me? You have the child. It feels like you need more time to decide if that's the case or not. You need more time, okay, with this person. All right. So anybody else that I missed that I haven't given an answer to or anything like that? Anybody that wants to book in a reading, they're $11. Anybody that wants a candle for the candle ceremony, there's still time for that. No. All right, I think I'm going to take off. Thank you everyone who participated in the ceremony. Full moon blessings. Any questions that you have in relation to my products or services, they're 50%, or my products are 50% off right now, so I'm doing some free videos to give you some recommendations. It's $20 for shipping if you're in Canada or the States, so it's nice to do you up a nice little basket or something like that. But it's going to come in a box, but you know what I'm saying, a little gift idea, that sort of thing. And it's great before Christmas that those prices are so low. So we have Reiki on the 25th, Pay It Forward class. We have the Akashic Records Level 3 class, Pay It Forward on the November 28th. So I'd love to have you join the class. You can pay for the replay as well if you can't make the class. And the replay for tonight, it's readings and candle ceremony, will be up underneath my YouTube channel, okay? And Julie, if you're still there, I'm going to send you your free replay for our Akashic Records Level 2 class that we did, okay? So you can learn about the symbolism. Take care and bye for now.